Hello everybody, Ultimate Player on the scene here, and today I'm going to tell you two things. One, I finally beat Sarvente. Of course, I'm not going to do it on a video right now because I was practicing and I somehow was able to win. I don't understand. But the second thing I want to talk about is actually a really interesting fight. A fight that I think is interesting, at least, and I actually want to talk about. It's between Omni-Man and Goku. Who gonna come out now? Of course, this is a blood. Now this is a bloodlusted fight. Both play both characters are kind of trying to go for the kill. Who would win in a bloodlusted fight? Omni Man or Goku? Now, well, let's discuss it. Let's start off with Omni Man. From what I read about him, he's a fictional character that is from a whole different planet and has potential immortality, which I think is false, honestly. That is just kind of like for the comic book or whatever it may be. Um yeah, Omni Man, for what I know, is an alien, pretty much like Goku. Um, Omni Man is a very powerful character. I even saw the mod for Friday Night Funkin' that has Omni Man in it, and he seems pretty dang freaking powerful, which that is insanity. That is insane. That is insane. He can make people's sanity go up and all this other bull crap, which is. But we're not talking about the mod. But we're not talking about the version where he's a mod in another game. I'm talking about just regular Omni Man, regular everyday Omni Man. Who would win in a bloodlusted fight? Well, Omni Man is a very powerful dude. Yes, I agree with Backback. If you're anything like, you know, if you're anything like a any basic superhero, yes, don't mess with him. But this is we're putting Omni Man up against probably one of the most powerful anime characters that at least I have ever seen. Because who gonna win in a bloodlusted fight? Well, I'm gonna start off with this. I have never seen anything that has to do with Omni Man. I have never seen anything, but I did read this profile on my phone that says that he has potential immortality. He was born on some thing called Vim or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. He was something like that. It was something like he had potential mortality or something, and he was supposed to be super powerful or some bull crap. He I've never seen Omni Man really fight, but I did see him in a mod of Among Us, which he is pretty dang overpowered. He can fly, he can punch. I'm pretty sure that his striking strength probably is nothing to laugh at. And he is, and as for Backback, for what I've heard from him, he is one of the most powerful man, pretty much, at least in his universe. In his universe, Goku and however, since I do not know much about Omni Man, I'm just going off the video I saw and the things I read about him. I don't really know Omni Man. I don't know if Omni Man would actually win or lose this. I don't know if Omni Man can even win this fight because I don't know much about him. He's kind of like a He's kind of like an air thing to me. I'll probably need to look more of that up. Um, and stuff like that. And I was gonna do a video about, oh hey guys, I finally beat Sarvente, and now I'm gonna show you how to do it. But for how long it took me to beat her the first time, and I was just practicing. Okay, I was practicing for I don't know how many hours. I was literally sitting there for like I don't know how many hours dying. Dying. I died like 70 times. 70 times. Heck, I practiced for the last 3 days. Which, if I were to do 24, hold up, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Let me go get my phone. All right, I'm back. So, and also I now have my calculator out here. So if I were to do 24 times 3, uh, times 3. No, not 3,000. Just 3. That means I was practicing for over 72. I was literally practicing for almost over 72 hours. Well, it's kind of bright, so you can't see it. Let me try turning down the brightness of this and see if it does any better. Hang on. Is that better? Yeah, I was practicing for 72 hours. And I finally, or not even that, I was literally practicing for almost over half a year. Or till I graduated. And I still couldn't beat her, and I just beat her today. Which is highly, highly expected. Expected. Some of these people play this for the very first time and then somehow is able to win. Which is, I don't know how people do that. I don't know if they are just ridiculously good at the game or anything like that. But that's not what this is about. This is a fight between Omni-Man and Goku, which honestly, since I know basically absolutely nothing about Omni-Man, well, except for what I read about him and stuff like that, I'm just gonna put that into effect. I'm just gonna put what I know about Omni-Man, because I know more about Goku than I know about Omni-Man. Omni-Man is completely up in the air for me. I don't really know much about him. I looked him up on my phone, and he literally, I don't know where on earth this dude is. I'm gonna go and based off only what I know about him, I'm gonna put him maybe at planetary to solar system. Just to be safe, maybe that's not right. Maybe he's universal, and if he's something like universal or something like that, I'm sorry. I don't know much about Omni-Man. So if I'm wrong about his strength, and for people that know about Omni-Man for some weird reason, please let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about Omni-Man. I actually want to know. Am I wrong about his strength, or am I right on point? I'm going to go with planetary and solar system for now, because I don't really know all of his feats. I don't know if he is some type of super alien. I don't know if he's a god. I don't know if he's some type of dude that just is pretty much invincible, quote unquote invincible, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know much about Omni-Man. He is like I said, he's up in the air for me. I don't know much about him. So for right now, I'm gonna go with he has like maybe planetary to solar system level strength. Maybe. I don't know if he's stronger than that. I don't know if he's weaker than that. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. But now we're moving on from Omni-Man to Goku. I know tons about Goku. I know literally everything about Goku. Goku is literally the one character that I never forget because he is like on my poster that I have right now. I can literally look up when I look up. I can literally wake up in the morning and see Goku. Like that's what Goku is for me. I literally have him on my wall. I have him over there on my wall. I literally have a poster of Goku right now and his friends. I see on this poster I have right now. There's Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, the God of Destruction. There's the God of Destruction Whis, the God of Destruction Beerus. There's Whis, Vados, and then the other God of Destruction, which I can't remember the name of. All of that is on one poster, which I got from a friend while I was in high school. Yeah, he. I got that from somebody in high school. I forgot what their name was. From somebody in high school. I'm not gonna say names. I remember who the name was, but I'm not gonna say their name on video. Just because I don't want like people being like, "Oh, you did that." I don't want that. That's oh, you have friends in real life. I don't want. I don't want to hear that. No. Or you don't have friends in real life that has that name. I don't want to hear that. Just don't. Just don't. Goku has tons of transformations. He has Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan. He has tons of power ups. He has Kaioken, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and Ultra Instinct. Which all of those transformations and plus all of the techniques that I know about Goku, he is easily multiversal. He almost destroyed the entire macroverse with nothing more than the fight from Beerus. He did so much. I know so much about Goku. Goku pretty much is the strongest. Like by at this point, he is pretty much the strongest character in all of Dragon Ball Z. He literally like his strength has risen up from literally ashes. Like when the series first started, his power level was literally 1, and now it's like innumerable. He's literally like his power level can't even be measured by numbers anymore. It literally is just way too high. He's literally like 32 septillion or 156 or 160. I don't know, something crazy. Just insane. Just insane. Like he's literally the strongest character in all of Dragon Ball Z. What do you expect from Goku? Like he's literally he beat the crap out of literally everybody in his universe. He's beaten like the very first enemy, Raditz. Like I know he had enemies before that, like when he was like a kid and when he was a teenager, he fought Piccolo. But here's the thing: those enemies I feel like are just completely pathetic and completely worthless to this argument. I'm sorry to say that. It's just that those battles are just regardless of this argument. Yeah, are just completely pointless for this argument because this is kind of a big deal. Apparently, this Omni-Man dude is ridiculously powerful, or some bull. I don't know. Or some bull. I don't know. So using those fights for this argument, I feel like are just completely and utterly pointless. Honestly, I just don't see the point. I don't see the point in using those fight. I don't see the point in using those fights. It's literally ridiculous. It's stupid. It's stupid. I can't. Like it's literally dumb. I don't see really the point in anything, really, at that point, is just stupid. It's dumb. I don't really see the point in that. At that, like, I don't really see the point of using those fights for this argument. I'd rather use and in Raditz. So he fought people basically like Raditz. He fought. He went from Raditz to Frieza, and then at one point he just went all the way to Majin Buu and kicked the crap out of everybody. He literally beat, like, sure, in the Cell games, you can argue that he did die. Like, you can argue that he pretty much did die at that point. But even when he wasn't there physically, Goku still somewhat beat the crap out of Cell. Because even though he wasn't there physically, he was there with his son shooting the Kamehameha wave, even though he wasn't really doing anything. All he was doing was just yelling, "Now!" And then that's how Gohan somehow got the courage to just blast freaking Cell out of existence. It's just like, and then I could just imagine that Cell's kind of heck or hell, whatever, is just like him constantly getting blown away by a Kamehameha wave, and then just hearing Goku go, "Now!" You know, that's kind of what I expect. Like, what do you expect from a villain that literally seems like, oh, I was sitting here for hours trying to get my perfect form, and I finally get it, and I can't even win. And then he faced Broly, which, if I really had to make an opinion from what I've heard so far of Omni-Man, or from what I've heard and from what I've read of Omni-Man, Broly is 10 times stronger than Omni-Man. If Broly were to ever really fight Omni-Man, he'd probably just murder Omni-Man, to be honest. He probably just treat Omni-Man. The Omni-Man would then just get one punched at that point. Like, Broly compared to Omni-Man, I think at that point he's just one punch man, pretty much. He's just gonna punch him once, and then he's gonna either go flying through multiple dimensions before he even thinks of coming back. At that point, the sanity turner would then lose his sanity fighting Broly, because Broly is ridiculously overpowered. And then what other fights can I use for this? I guess I can go into Dragon Ball Super now. So Goku did fight Jiren, which Jiren was way more powerful in my opinion than Broly was, because Broly, yeah, he was powerful, but he once it came down to, and I'm not even talking about Broly from the Super movie, I'm talking about Broly from like the first and second movie. Broly from the Super movie, I mean, yeah, he fought Broly in the Super movie, of course, because Broly. He's Broly. What do you expect? He's Broly. He's Broly. Broly! I didn't even do that voice right. No. I didn't even do that voice right. I feel like an idiot. Anyway, my point is, Goku has fought almost over tons of opponents. He even fought, I think, some of the strongest opponents pretty much in the entirety of Dragon Ball Z, and became even stronger than them. He got hurt by people stronger, and plus, Goku has fought people that are even stronger than him, and still kicked the crap out of them, which is ridiculous. Okay? That's insane. That's insane. Like, the people that he fought in his universe were tens of thousands of times stronger than him. and yet he still just beat the crap out of them. Like, oh, it's no big deal. And then when Planet Namek exploded, he was able to outrun the explosion pretty much because he found a spaceship at one point and just left. And just left. He didn't care what planet he ended up on as long as he's not on Namek no more when it explodes. Namek was Jesus. Namek was gee, when Namek exploded, I was just sad. I was just like, Namek exploded? All because of Frieza. Like, if the planet somehow collapsed in on itself for whatever reason, without Frieza somehow interfering, that's one thing. But to blow up an entire planet, like just disintegrate the core and then just explode the planet. Not only that, you got defeated by a Saiyan. Goku literally just straight up just is like, I don't care for you. You're annoying to me. I don't see really the point in keeping, like, even in the anime, he was like, you don't deserve to live. Not after what you did. You're an idiot. You literally was just like, I'm fine. You were just like, what did I... And Frieza was like, what did I do? You're grieving over what I've done? Look what your race did. Your race literally took out other people's races. And Goku was like, I don't care about that. The fact you killed my best friend peeved me right the heck off. Like, if you peeve off Goku like that, where he just becomes a Super Saiyan out of absolutely nowhere and then just starts beating the crap out of you, that's going to hurt. It's like, you sealed your own fate with that. Don't kill his friends. What are you doing? If you really want to kill his friends, kill Goku first. That way, even if he does see you kill his friends, there's nothing he can do about it. He's dead. There's nothing he can really do about it. He's dead. But nah, you decide, oh, I'm just going to kill his friend. I'm going to shoot at Piccolo. With this freaking death beam. Anyway. This is between Omni-Man and Goku. From what I've heard of Omni-Man, yeah, he seems strong, but at the same time, it's like, he uses the people's sanity pretty much to make himself stronger, or maybe just to make it easier for him to kill his victims, or some bull. I don't freaking know. or some bull. I don't freaking know. He literally is weird. He literally is weird about that. I don't know. He from what I've heard, yeah, he seems strong, but he's like planetary to solar system, maybe at best so far from what I've heard, versus Goku, which is easily lowballed multiversal. So from what these two, so until I hear about, I read more about Omni-Man and how Omni-Man became to be with his strength and everything, until I hear more about that, Goku pretty much wins this battle. Goku pretty much knocks Omni-Man out the park. Goku at that point, Goku could do literally anything to, Goku at that point could literally do pretty much anything to Omni-Man and win. He could Mafuba him. He can shoot a ki blast at him. He can punch him into another dimension, which is just wow, Goku. He can do pretty much everything to Omni-Man. Omni-Man is the same thing as One Punch Man, so Real is pretty much the same thing as One Punch Man, except he's not as powerful. Because One Punch Man and Omni-Man are pretty much on the same level of strength. I guess. But Goku pretty much at max so far from what I've heard probably only needs Super Saiyan. I mean that's about it. Anything else above Super Saiyan would just be pretty much a total waste of time. Like Goku could probably he can Fuba him, he can Ki blast him, shoot a Kamehameha at him. He can just do literally any. He could literally slap Omni Man, and Omni Man's head would probably go across the freaking galaxy. Uh, like he'd probably go across the freaking galaxy and land on some planet somewhere, or maybe in a different dimension, or in a dimension where he gets trapped and then he's like, someone come save me, or maybe he'll just end up in a dimension where he just becomes a freaking slave. I don't freaking know, but my point is, Goku is the winner of this. Goku is pretty much the winner of this fight. He's literally my. Okay, you know what? My point is, Goku is pretty much the winner of this fight. He takes the win, unless I read that he did something that is ridiculously overpowered or some bull. Goku is pretty much the winner. Goku is the winner. Goku murders Omni-Man straight up, no flaws, really. No real problems, really. He can punch Omni-Man and he would win. He would punch Omni-Man and he would pretty much win because there's no real point. Because here's the thing, at this point, from one punch, Goku, I think, would calculate that he pretty much wins this battle because he's just too strong. Like, there's way too many things that Omni-Man just with Goku that Omni-Man just can't deal with. He can't fight really with him. So Goku wins this fight, and yeah, that's pretty much the end of this argument. I mean, now if you guys do disagree with me, hit me up in the comments. Well, hit me up in the comments and give me reasons why Omni-Man wins, or give me reasons why you think, or give me reasons why you agree with me. Give me reasons why you think, or if you agree with me, talk about this in the comments, because I think this is a really interesting fight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out all the stuff that are done on my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.